This is Jamie Cowan. I'm here in the streets of downtown Milledgeville, where it might seem like a quiet evening throughout the streets of this historic town. But in just a few hours, college students will emerge to partake in the small college town's nighttime festivities. Some of these students being minors. Minors in possession of alcohol have always been a problem in Milledgeville, but it wasn't until 2010 that liquor law violations, specifically underage possession of alcohol arrests, increased drastically, with numbers rising from 55 to 131 incidents, according to the Georgia College Department of Public Safety crime reports.
Well, we start off, in order to try to minimize the underage drinking around, we start off with the education program. We start talking as early as the summer orientations, where we'll have only 10 minutes to talk to the whole crowd. And we give them a heads up on the things that will get them arrested at Georgia College, and of course underage possession of alcohol is one of them. Then we'll have classes where we'll go, we speak to dorms. Tron and Blake and I have been to 5 different dorms already this semester, putting on alcohol talks, and we just let them ask us questions. So we approach it first of all from the education end, and then we're out there actively searching at night. We tend to try not to arrest them simply for underage possession of alcohol. They pretty much have to couple it with something like pulling up street signs or being disorderly, you know, something like that. I'm not going to go down the sidewalk and look and go, hey, that kid looks like he's 18 and he's plastered, just so we can go lock him up. We don't do that. It kind of goes in waves. We're somewhat lenient, and then they start taking advantage of that. We have to crack down a little bit more, and this is one of those crackdown semesters, so we've been on them pretty good.
According to Cindy Potts, the administrative assistant at the Georgia College Public Safety, a $407 ticket for a minor in possession charge could end up costing $1,000 in court fees and probation, along with 20 hours of community service.
When I was underage, older people provided me with alcohol all the time. Brothers in my fraternity, or older brother period, or I mean, it was just there at parties. No one checked if I was underage. No one cared. The kids are definitely being stupid when they're underage and drinking a lot, drinking heavily. Because for the most part, the police aren't going to signal out somebody who's, you know, just because they think that they look underage and they might be drinking. But it also is like they're cracking down more hardcore on it because it's becoming more of a problem. Seems like there has been more, especially early on, there's been more police officers coming into the bars and just kind of making sure that people are okay. I don't feel like they're looking in, they're just trying to pull people out and arrest them, but definitely if you're acting a fool and you're, you know, pretty young, you're a freshman or sophomore, you might be talked to, you probably get arrested.
Underage drinking is an obvious problem, and officials will continue to crack down until this problem is obsolete. Reporting from downtown Milledgeville, this is Jamie Cowan.